Greeting, this is Angel Bataller.
And this is Judah Mata. We're with MNK Architects here in El Paso.
We will be presenting to you El Paso Community College Transmountain Campus Edition.
Now, both of us had the wonderful pleasure working on this great project, and we're going to share it with you today, and we hope you guys like it.
We are very passionate about this project, and we hope you enjoy it.
All right, so this project, it's located adjacent to the Franklin Mountains. So the Franklin Mountains, it's actually the second largest national park in Texas. So this place or this area is of incredible ecological and historical significance. And the challenge was to get breathtaking views without blocking the existing campus.
The original campus was designed by MNK architects. The addition continued the architectural language established with a similar use of the slope wing walls. Our design blends with the surrounding and takes inspiration of the Jack Mountains, sloping plains, and earthy tones. The textured stucco walls combine with the desert landscape colors as they move from the existing to the new building.
So from studying the site, we then framed these wonderful views into the building. So then we created these covered areas that are in the exterior. They have these patio spaces. And that was the focal point for this project, where we bring in the exterior and the interior. So in these particular spots, as you can see here, we placed a little bit of green space that would be environmentally sustainable. And then we put together the new building, the existing building, the views and everything. And we framed out these wonderful, really became like a wonderful picture.
The slanted patio leans towards the mountain, not only gives the idea of the slope plains, but also protects the patio from the weather and frames the exceptional views that you can see. The wood-like material is chosen. It was very durable and was used all throughout the building in the railings and the louvers and slats. And the color variation was randomized to get a uniform look. And we create a pocket where the ephes and the wood material are meeting on the edges.
So that material you're seeing there, it's actually aluminum. Okay, so one of the things that we're very proud of this project is that in lieu of a typical design that's, just your typical corridor and enclosed spaces, we actually were able to integrate these collaboration areas within the corridor, within the main circulation of it. And we have different types of spaces, such as this one that you see here.
Yeah, this is more like a typical conference formal room, and we have different settings, where we have collaboration areas or areas to socialize. Everybody knows that the more time students spend on campus, the more likely are to succeed. So we propose different kind of spaces to make them, help them to stay longer.
Like this image you're seeing right now, that was actually one of the most popular areas in this project. It's actually very busy. And there's even a point where students are fighting to get a spot here. So this was one of the things that we were very happy about, that the space was used and people liked it.
In the original campus, you can see that there's some platforms that they were used for presentation, for displays, for events. And we thought that those spaces were working well. So we decided to incorporate that into our project with a new modern look,
So as you can see, this collaboration space here, it's more of a focused area. So this is a space where you can have different size groups. They come in, they can have privacy, and then they have these large screens, outlets, internet, where they can have meetings and do their things. And then we try to add bright colors like that tile, which helps, awaken them and help them with their study.
So as you can see in this image, they are not the typical corridors, this corridor widens where there are important features happening and it narrows where we want the speed flow to maintain. We have different ceilings, floors, lightings, different even storefronts for the fashion design display. And all this is made for having a richer experience through the circulation.
So actually right now, because of COVID, these wide hallways, they're actually an asset because they help with social distancing. But another thing is that we widened it and narrowed it where we had to, so it helps guide the people. So this here that you're seeing, it's kind of like a diagram showing how the light was coming into the building. So that was one of the things that we were really proud of, that we were able to key into the existing building, but still allow light to come in, and we were able to have the addition, have all this go on. So here what you're seeing is, instead of having, you know, just walls next to a hallway, we actually put storefront inside the hallway, so that you have the light going all the way through into these spaces. So it's almost like they're an indoor space, even though it's a hall.
Yeah, the campus is sunk into the side, and it blends with the environment. You know, rather than trying to make like a singular statement, the design was in accordance with the landscape, with the mountain, with interest for the site and the community, not just to stand by itself. You know, the earthy colors blend with the surrounding, and all the openings have a solar protection in order to ensure the best light.
Yeah, so one of the things we're also very proud of is that this project, one of its greatest assets is that it is really adaptable. So all the floor plans and all of the teaching spaces, you really can adjust it to the user. You can adjust it as technology changes. It's real adaptable.
Yeah, and the idea of doing this is most of the equipment and the furniture were on casters. So you can see all the tables. So everything could be rearranged just to make sure that on the center, you can have the main activity going on and everything could gravitate around.
Mm-hmm. So really the one thing that we're most proud of in this project is that the students were super happy, the teachers, the dean, and since they were happy and they were so proud of it, we feel that our purpose is fulfilled and that their vision has been delivered.
Thank you so much, very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.